Hey folks, here Rachana Ranade here, and I welcome you all to an afternoon live stream. Today I am flying to Ahmedabad, so I'll not be able to do the live stream in the evening. So I just thought I should give you a quick market update because every Thursday the whole intent is that we should have a quick roundup about what's happening in the market. So our Thursday live streams, the night live streams, 9 p.m. live streams are typically like half an hour, 45 minutes live streams. But I'm sure many of you might be at offices right now, and many of you would want to know about what's going on in the market. We have hit an all-time high, but is this sustainable, or there are a lot of fears around the current level right now? So as I mentioned, I'm just quickly repeating, this is going to be a short and crisp live stream. So without wasting time, I would just quickly want to share my screen, and I would want to show you some key levels for Nifty right now and why this rally has actually happened. So first things first, yesterday the market, if I were to just first show you yesterday's candle, it was amazing. So I'll just zoom this in. This is where yesterday we almost tested the all-time high, because if you see here, the high was at 26,215. Remember this, 26,215, and this candle high was what? I think it is just coming right here, 26,215 versus it was 26,134. So a shade. Oh no, here you can see 26,277, correct? 26,277 was the all-time high candle, and this one we just missed it by absolutely a little bit, like 50, 60, 70 points, whatever. And today we have been able to break the previous all-time high. You can see here the all-time high now has been established at 26,310. Is it good? Yes, feels good that we are back at all-time high, but 2 points here. Number one, would I have loved such a breakout candle? Ideally, no. See, had this been a breakout candle, look at yesterday's candle. We call this like a Marubuzu candle, where it's like a full-bodied candle. And if you see your open is at 25,842, and just leave a line and you'll say low 25,842, same 0.95 along with the decimals. It's exactly the same open and low point, correct? Now, in such a case, this shows clear strength. The point at which market opened, that was the lowest point. The sellers were not able to take it lower than that. And from your buyers showed clear strength, and throughout the day, it has shown amazing strength. Okay. So a full bodied candle that we can see on screen is definitely a good one. Almost, I think yesterday market rallied by, I think we can see this here also, 320 points rally. But today, we have not been able to sustain at a higher level. So a breakout candle with a red candle doesn't make me extremely happy. But what led the market rally yesterday was the FII activity. After a long time, they have done a net buy of 4,778 crores. If you see throughout the month, the highest one till now in this month was 4,581, but yesterday's was the highest with 4,778 crores. Now you can look at it in this fashion as well, that when FIIs felt that yes, this is the right time now, or this is the high time that we enter the market, and the day they became a net buyer, because anyways DIs have always been net buyers in the entire last whatever number of months. We have DIs have been net buyers. If along with them, if FIs also start buying, I think that can give a different level of strength to the market, correct? So I think yesterday's rally was purely led by the FI buying. Are there any other macro factors? So answer is obviously yes, but nothing new has happened yesterday. Okay, let's quickly check few factors, and you can just tell me in the comments whether these points existed before yesterday also. Obviously yes. For example, there's a rate cut expectation in the USA as well as in India, right? Everyone knows for a fact that our inflation is at almost at, if I were to consider last 3-4 years, we are almost at a lowest point right now when inflation is concerned. And whenever inflation is at the lowest point, the governor definitely gets a chance to cut the interest rate so that he can, try and bring in more boost to the economy. Can that increase inflation? Yes, but I mean that's the whole point, right? If you already are at a comfortable level, and if you were to give that booster dose to the economy, you bring in growth with some inflation, and the governor is generally okay with that. Okay, so inflation we are comfortable in. Rate cut expectations are obviously already there. Number three, I'm sure everyone already knows about the corporate earnings, Q3 earnings. Everyone in the market is expecting that we may have a better Q3 earnings. Overall economic growth also has been signaled at a better rate. I'm sure you might have read this, that overall India's forecast for GDP also remains pretty robust somewhere. So of course, many have given their own expectation, but somewhere, if I were to just give you a range, 6.5% to 6.9% in FY26. So overall, as I mentioned, Q3 earnings are also expected to be good. Along with that, people expect that India's GDP is also expected to become stronger. So all in all, these points are becoming a positive for the market, along with the FII participation. Uh, if I were to understand which sectors, of course, again, I've talked about this so many times, but just to quickly repeat it, if you were to ask me which sectors could really give the true push, we have been talking about this two, three sectors I've been repeating all the time. Number one, banking, financial services. I have said this so many times that because of the rate cut, one sector that can surely, get absolutely benefited is banking and financial. So, number one, that is an important sector. Number two, I have talked about this again a lot of time, which is capital market sector, because I feel that capital markets are directly related to the market movement. If market moves in the upward direction, ideally your capital market stocks should also replicate that theme. Okay, so that is one more. And third one, of course, I mean, overall, you know. If I'm talking about defense, with all the uncertainty going in the globe, be it geopolitical tensions or whatever, I feel that definitely overall defense as a sector also can do better. So just to sum up one more time: number one, banking financials; number two, we did talk about capital market; number three, defense. And if you still, I mean, want one or two more, I have again said this many times: tourism, travel and tourism can also be one of the points which you can definitely look at. Power as a sector, if the AI thing continues to boom, then power can get benefited. But everyone is talking about the AI bubble, and so even I'm reading a lot about that. So let's see if the AI bubble were to really burst, that'll create some negative on the market as well. Uh, Minakshi is asking, will this rally sustain or not? I think it depends more on how FIIs are actually taking it. If FIIs continue to keep on buying, then there are great chances that this rally will sustain. But the way it has broken out today is not giving me a very, very convincing signal. I would not want to conclude today itself that now that market has already hit an all-time high. uh, See, maybe another, see, I'm not denying the fact that there could be a quick rally of whatever 300, 400 points maybe. uh, but I don't think we are poised for a back-to-back growth with the candle that we see today. We would want to see more signals coming in, uh, and then I'll be a little bit more confident that yes, markets could go on a higher high. So let's see. Overall, we'll have to see whether FIs do continue to keep on buying or not. If that be so, then we can see the next leg of bull run. But I'll be honest. Am I happy with what? I mean, with the all-time high that market has hit? Obviously, yes. But I'm sure that many investors' portfolio is not at an all-time high. Uh, this happens every single time in market rallies, because last rallies winners are typically not the current rally winners. If you remember, in the last rally, when markets had hit an all-time high of 26,277, whatever, at that time banking sector was not leading from the forefront. So anyone who had banking stocks as a majority chunk of their portfolio, they were not happy at that time. But today, in this rally, if those who are having banking financials, especially PSU banks in the mid cap space, I'm sure their portfolios might be doing way better. So overall, I've told this many times, right? Every single market rally will come up with new set of winners, and this time banking financials seem to be one of the clear leaders in this. Sai says IT sector looks good technically. Can it lead Nifty higher? Uh, IT has been beaten down quite a bit. Let me just pull Nifty IT for you. It had shown a double bottom last time we had discussed it. Uh, we'll just I'll just show my screen. Last time when we had done the Thursday live stream, someone had asked about Nifty IT, and I had shown how it looks like. Let's take you there one more time. So this is how the Nifty IT is looking at right now. This is somewhere around July 25. It did try to beat this again September 25. Similar points, November 20th breakout. But look at the break. It's still not 100% convincing. I mean, I don't jump onto such breakouts unless I see a clean, neat, clean breakout. Ideally, I love if there is if there is a confirmation candle, which we don't see here. Let go a little bit up, let it retest. In such cases, I am generally more happy. So it's not the IT sector which is giving very clear signs of really going up. Okay. One more question is about metal sector. I mean, many people are talking about metal sector. I've talked to a lot of institutional investors as well, and I mean, I don't know how, but almost all are pretty much bullish about overall metal sector. I just feel that metal sector should be avoided if you are a beginner, because metal sector is one sector which you have to get in at the right time and get out at the right time. If you get stuck in at the wrong point in time, metal sector can go in the sideways direction for a long period of time, and you can really get frustrated in that. So metal sector should be absolutely tracked well, and if you can pay more attention to it, then you may consider metal sector. Okay. How about pharma? Again, pharma. Again, I'm not a very big fan, only because of the fact that it is it gets impacted because of the US rules and regulations. So I do have one or two stocks in my portfolio which is about pharma, but not a big exposure. Number one. Number two, I think 90% or 95% of their sales is in India. So I generally love stocks where, especially in pharma, which don't have a US exposure, because one FDA license questioned, immediately the stock sees a negative reaction. So I stay away from such stocks. Okay. So all in all, I hope you have understood that. I mean, very good. Market has hit an all-time high. Of course, it's a move. It's a moment to celebrate. But should we cautiously be celebrating that? Yes, because I feel that the breakout has not been extremely neat and clean. We have seen a red candle today. We need to see confirmation candles. I'm not denying the fact that maybe 400 500 points here and there the rally can sustain. For those who have seen my last week's Thursday live stream, I had also shown as to why am I saying that there could be another 400 500 points whatever rally. So let me just share my screen and tell you one more time why am I saying that. Share screen, entire screen. Okay, now if you have a look at this, is a weekly candle, by the way. So this was the all-time high that we had seen. Okay. So if I were to just check this right now. Okay. So for example, this is like a cup and handle, a breakout, a retest, and bounce. Okay. In such cases, in a cup and handle pattern, what do you do is to check the target. This is the first target that we can say that this is almost 1,000 points rally, but from the breakout level. Correct? 1,000 points from the breakout level. And this comes to 26,492, which is 26,500. Okay. So that is the reason why I told you right now we're at 26,100 something. So that's what I was telling you, right? 300, 400 points rally from here. That will actually help us to meet the first target in the cup and handle pattern. The second target is obviously way too higher. This will be the cup height. And but this will be like an absolute long-term target that we would be talking about from the breakout candle, something just like here. And in that case, it will come up to 29,000. Okay. So yes, 29,000. I'm not discarding it, but not right away. It will take a lot of time. Okay. Gold ETF, gold mutual fund, which is better. Sovereign gold bond, which is better. SGB, of course, choice number one. But unfortunately, SGB new issues are not coming up right now. Second best is gold ETF. Third, gold mutual fund. Okay. I think this is it. I don't want to take this or stretch it for a long time. A 15-minute live stream, more than enough. I hope you have understood that. Be happy, but be cautiously happy. And I hope you have. So will Tata Motors split affect the auto sector, since the split could be removed from the indices because market cap will be split? Yes, market cap definitely will be split. We'll have to see whether it meets the criteria, it gets removed from the index or not. But I mean, too early to give a call on that, or to comment on that, because I mean, I don't have this by hearted in my mind that what is the threshold for a stock to be included in Nifty. There are five criterias, if I'm not mistaken. It's about being in the top 50 market capitalization. Then how much is, I think there is a criteria for overall liquidity as well. Five criterias which are there, and if those criteria don't get met, then it will go out of the index. Okay, so too early to comment. All right. Yes, this is it from my side. I hope you enjoyed the short and sweet live stream. One more thing. If you are using TradingView, I hope you all know that today or tomorrow is the last day for the Black Friday sale. For those who use TradingView, it's a good chance for you all to get TradingView subscription at a lower price. Uh, Pooja, if you're there on the stream, if you can just paste the TradingView link. This is not a sponsored shout out, okay? But I use TradingView. I do use the paid version, and typically just once in a year they come up with the Black Friday sale. So I just thought I should share this with you. We'll also put the link in the pinned comment. And so Shriram has said that just in case if you have forgotten, please smash the like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Jai Hind and bye bye.